Half out of 10, that's the report card from the Parliamentary Monitoring Group as the legislature goes into spring recess.
This group, the PMG, is the watchdog keeping a close eye on the institution, but some MPs believe that this score simply reflects what they call the anarchist onslaught of Parliament.
The security forces must come in terms of the Powers and Privileges Act.
The year started with a fracas, and it didn't get much better from there.
Members of the NCOP, take your seats. Take your seats.
Disruptions marred the president's question time. There were several evictions and altercations in both houses. The ad hoc committee on house rules scurried to close loopholes on bad behavior, while Parliament's procedures and the fitness of some officials are under fire in court.
Most of the headlines have been for bad things that have happened, the name callings, the physical altercations, the swearing in Parliament. So these have been unfortunate and regrettable incidences.
Controversies aside, there were significant achievements.
There have been significant things that have happened in Parliament that perhaps have not received the attention that they deserve. You could refer to the deliberations happening concerning the national minimum wage, which is pretty important. The passing of the Maintenance Amendment Bill was quite significant, and various debates that Parliament has had concerning the spate of police killings in the country. Those have been pretty significant as well.
9 months into the year, 11 pieces of legislation were adopted. That doesn't compare well to almost 90 passed in 1995 or just under 40 adopted 10 years ago. But some parties say they work even harder than before.
Well, it is not in our nature to rate ourselves, but we do believe that the people of South Africa that we are accountable to will give us far much better, given the extraordinary effort that we had to put, particularly during this current term of Parliament, to ensure that this institution is functional, it is stable, and it is effective in the face of an onslaught by the anarchists to collapse it, to erode its integrity.
All our members attend plenaries, committee meetings, debates, and every other parliamentary fixture possible. And we have a tremendous attendance record that we're very proud of and feel that 6.5, particularly for our caucus, wouldn't necessarily be fair.
The voters will no doubt be watching their elected officials when MPs return for the final term in mid-October. Lukhanyo Kalada, SABC News, Parliament.